Hi, I'm Frank Redfield. Thank you for coming with me on this exploratory journey through Willamette, Colorado. I'm here with my host, Ultra Director Jester, as we go and see the amazing wildlife that is available here in Willamette Mall.
Pleasure to be here today, Frank Redfield.
You are my expert when it comes to zombies, friend. Now, what would you call that? That downward slash on a zombie?
Are you asking for the zombie you slashed, or the move in particular used to dismember it?
The genus and phylum, if you would, please.
The genus and phylum of the zombie?
Yeah.
That is an Ordinaricus dedicus.
Ah, the Ordinaricus dedicus.
You see, there are very many different varieties of zombies throughout popular culture. There's the rage zombies, in your 28 Days Later.
Yeah.
Those are the kinds of zombies that, run, they get angry, they go, ah! And they start gunning towards you.
Yes.
That is not what we are dealing with here today. These are definitely your ordinary, run-of-the-mill, just dime a dozen zombie. They lumber around, they just go, if they see or smell food, they'll go, hey, I want to go over there.
I heard in Azerbaijan they are called walkers. Does that sound correct?
Walkers is not exactly true because they decay in a different fashion.
Oh.
You see how they seem like, still very fleshy, they got like this kind of gray pallid skin thing going on. Walkers, you see, are more dried out,
Oh,
yes,
moisture,
yes. Like, their moisture is leaving their body. These things are still very much alive. And that might have to do with the queens that are infecting them.
That actually makes sense. Being stung by a queen, apparently, it does kill the host, but then they come back as a zombie almost soon after. So, yeah, not a lot has rotted off the zombie corpse, the walking corpse, if you would. Well, thank you very much, UDJ. Much appreciated on the extra information learning about zombies today.
I mean, you could argue that most of the damage on these zombies is from when they got torn apart by the zombies to begin with, leading to their infection.
Now that you think about it, that makes a lot of sense. Something to think about here. Well, this is the Niskel on BBC News. Thank you very much.
I thought we were in Azerbaijan.
I don't know.
You told me this was Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera.
Alcatraz, yes. My favorite country. Let's go get some bombs. We can't let the worst terrorist win.
Isabella fills me in on the situation. There should be 5 bombs.
This is about the smartest thing he's done. Put the bombs in the maintenance tunnel, but maybe telling people about it might not have been the best thing. So they can do something about it.
Unfortunately, he marked him on our map, too.
Shit!
What a maroon! Oh my god. So yeah, we're gonna go get these 5 bombs.
I can just imagine Isabella calling back. Carlito, you did turn out the GPS trackers, didn't you?
Yes, of course, Wait, why do you ask?
Stumble.
Oh no! So now we got Frank Redfield going around. He's gonna get rid of these bombs. No problem.
It's a good thing that because of the new power of Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, they're all filled with zombie. Wait, they're not?
They're filled with a zombie. Oh. Yeah, that kind of threw me for a little bit. I mean, it'll take the, to get the 53,000 zombie achievement, it'll take it a bit longer, except they do fix that in a different way.
Huh?
So, your kills are still there from playthrough to playthrough, which means they wanted you to play this many, many times. As you should.
Oh.
That's brilliant. Your PP stickers also save. He's coming.
Can I start, like, a fresh new game, though?
Yes.
Okay.
You would be able to start a brand new game, but if you reload... Whoa! Whoa, nice drift, dude! Oh, he wants a fight, huh? Let's go get him. Right down there. Okay. I've got a route in my head.
That's where he was going. He was running down the tunnels like, can't believe I turned up the GPS advisor right now.
Okay, if I were a betting man, he'd probably be down this way.
I've at least got 2 hours before he gets here. Shit!
Oops. Well, this isn't great. I do love that once you hit him, he goes in the opposite direction because he's like, okay, okay, cool it, cool it, cool it, cool it. I was just kidding.
Cheese it! He pushes the pedal to the metal and goes...
Okay, cool.
You wanted to take my motorcycle, little brother? I mean...
I've got a hot ride going on right now. This is perfect for Frank Redfield. I just feel it.
It's very hard to cripple an entire nation with 2 people. A lot of things can go wrong.
So many things can go wrong. In fact, you're going to see like a comedy of errors happen in this tunnel. This tunnel is home to a lot of crazy glitches. For some reason, this tunnel just messes with pathing. It messes with your character model. It's just insane. We're actually
model?
We're actually going to see a couple of them at the end of this episode.
What is happening?
I have no idea. Just for some reason, this tunnel is home to a couple infamous glitches. So we'll be looking at those at the end. Okay, you got me there. You got me there. But guess what? I got you too. Because guess where my bike is parked? Directly in your...
Get out of the way!
World's best terrorist, actually. You want to try again? You want to try again? Okay. Alright, let's chase him down. Let's go get him.
Between a small loading truck and a motorcycle. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
God, I love this game so much. It's so stupid. Alright, let's get another bomb. There we go. Oh, I got an achievement. Holy crap.
Road rage.
300?
Running
500. Okay.
Oh, vehicles.
Yeah. 500 zombies with vehicles. Not bad, not bad.
What if that counts for, like, the lawnmower and stuff? And the skateboard?
Skateboard, I think... Yeah, I think they're going for, like, bike and car. And the convict's vehicle. I think those are the big ones.
Hey, post-text, wake up! What constitutes as a vehicle? Go!
Thank you. Much appreciated. I wonder if post-text even knows, because that's difficult. Like, does it count on things that you can ride?
Check the wiki!
I do wonder if they have that.
Where tons of other bigger nerds than us have already figured that out weeks before.
I've got into the code and I found out what constitutes a Oh, that's not great.
You're doing God's work, you large nerds. We respect you. God thanks you.
There is so much information on wikis that I can't believe people actually took the time to research and figure out. Like, when I was doing RE2 and I found out there were achievements based on RE.net stuff, I was like, you gotta be kidding. Somebody actually took the time and got these? Okay, I'm going the wrong friggin' way.
Nerds, archivists, people seeking challenges.
Thank you.
Everyone. All contribute. That's what's so beautiful about the nature of wikis.
Alright, if he wants to dance... Okay, I guess he wants to dance. Can you... I might die to the worst terrorist. Hold on now. Never mind.
Can have that happen.
Freeze! Shit! I'm gonna go after. You get those bombs outside, Frank.
God, I love that cutscene. The fact that Carlito gets so distracted by us chasing him with a machete that he runs into a wall.
Yeah!
Ooh, there it is. Disembowel. Okay.
I've been waiting for this.
This is one of the best moves in the game. Gimme. Woo! 300 PP a pop.
Woo! Yeah!
Delicious.
Am I saying that right? Just hold right bumper and A, that's it?
Right bumper and A, yeah.
Oh, it's so easy to do now!
Yeah, I will completely forget this by the time we get into the next episode, but it's okay. It's there. And thankfully, in your pause menu, they tell you how to do all the moves again, so that's great.
Frank's like my hands. I feel like I can grab people's intestines from the inside out.
And just... Delicious. Turn them into a sock puppet while we're at it. Keep going, skateboard. You're doing great. There is nothing here. Where the hell are all the zombies?
I don't know, man. It's a little concerning. I think we need to bring up Elephant in the Room. That new Croby Cat video.
I mean, I was gonna try to avoid it because it doesn't change my opinion on this game.
There's just one thing that gives me pause and rubs me the wrong way. The RAM requirements.
Oh, the fact that they barely had any RAM and made an amazing game, and now they have more RAM and made a game that is considered lesser?
There's gotta be reasons.
Mm-hmm.
The lighting, probably the way that they put the high-quality textures. There's gotta be a reason why we need all that RAM. Otherwise, everything's just a big scam.
The one thing that kind of kills me about the discourse about this game is if Capcom wanted to, they could have easily stopped selling the original. But they haven't, and they won't.
They didn't do that for Resi 4 either, because they thrive on their legacy.
Mm-hmm. They want you to know what came first. Whether it was better, whether it was worse, they are not going to get rid of the past.
And besides, people remake horror films all the time.
And those haven't been replaced either.
Yeah.
So please, play the version you want. They're still available.
I think this is still big dumb fun.
Just driving through here. Yeah, there's still zombies that have gas canisters, so not nearly as many as the original, but it's still funny to get the occasional...
We got rid of your bombs. This is as far as you go today. Just give up and surrender.
The terrorist days are over, Carlito. You're finished. Well, shit.
Frank, sounds like you took care of the bombs. How's Brad?
The bombs are over and done with. Brad went after Carlito.
Copy. Report back here, Frank.
Yeah.
We have foiled the worst terrorist's plan. Yeah! Alright.
Seeing Frank just jumping away from
Yep.
that big explosion, it's just... That's Dead Rising to me.
A little goofy. That's all.
Bombs! Yikes! Whoa!
Saturday morning cartoon, Frank West, is my favorite. How about yours?
Well, that gives me a great idea for Dead Rising 5, then. Just hi-fi rush it.
Just make it ridiculous. Come on. We had real-life magic in Dead Rising 4.
I'm not saying that Chai should be the next protagonist, but hear me out.
Hear me out. Alright, this cutscene's really great. I still love it.
Brad? Brad?
Frank! Don't get any closer. Stay away, Frank. Don't get near me.
What's the matter, Brad? Are you hurt? I'm coming over there, Brad. We'll go back together. If you're hurt, we'll patch you up.
I'm screwed. It doesn't hurt. Not even a little. I'm already dead. Frank. Don't tell Jesse about this.
Goodbye, Brad. Salute. You no longer have to take a picture, but for old time's sake, I went ahead anyway. The snuff shot achievements are now encounter instead of actually take a photo.
Probably to keep the whole idea of, let's take pictures of dead bodies. You know, kind of clean that idea out. But hey, still feels...
That's awesome! Love that
Whoa!
shot! That's great.
That's some detail.
Alright, buddy. Well, it was nice knowing you.
Was it? I mean, he was kind of... Oh!
Oops. 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 So, my favorite detail about this is Brad's gun had one bullet in it for him. Just in case. And now it's gone. It's nice knowing you, Brad.
Oh, hang on. I gotta take a piss. There we go.
Oh, he might come back as a Crimson Head. Let me light his body on fire. Wait, there's still gas down here! Alright, we need to head back to the security room by 5 p.m. because we got more of the story going. Alright.
Give him a moment, for pity's sake! Can't we grieve Brad for
Oh
a
my
moment?
god! Get off! Oh, here's all the zombies. They finally spawned. Alright, excuse me!
He was our best friend, the way that he was always kind of rude to us and distant and cold and never really fully trusted us.
You know, I kind of like that dynamic because who's going to actually believe this slick-back-haired douche of a photographer coming in and is like, hey, you tell me what's going on, I'll help you, alright? I mean, I like Frank, but you gotta call it as you sees it.
Otis would.
Otis actually would. You know, now that I think about it, Otis would forgive. Would you please?
I mean, just fixing Otis, I think, is the best part about this game.
Yeah, he was never bad. The main reason everybody hated him is because of the constant phone calls. And the fact that you could easily miss those phone calls and they would never appear again.
The constant missable text boxes. It might as well be Roll, the way he's, like, always calling you. But now he's got voices. It's like, hey, I'm actually helpful.
I think the best part about Otis's restructuring is the fact that if you miss the call, or if something interrupts the call, and I've mentioned this before, Frank immediately calls him back and says, oh, sorry, we got cut off back there. Anyway, what'd you say? And then the dialogue resets. Like, that should be standard.
There's no hostility.
Because he actually works.
D should be hostile if I, like, legitimately hang up on him.
Yes.
That should... Like, if I make the conscientious decision to hang up on him, that's when he should call me back and yell at me.
Precisely.
Not for, oh, sorry, I got mauled by a zombie. Sorry that everything's inconvenient for you.
Yeah. For you.
In your comfy little place up in VIP in the security lounge watching all this.
Yeah.
Oh, an office. Yeah, I know the office chair you sit in. I know. So I can smell your stinky ass on it. That's old Otis. Now we got new Otis, who actually washes himself.
Jesus. You had a very interesting opinion on old Otis, didn't you? I mean, they respected him in Dead Rising 3 with a funeral, damn it!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I must have forgotten that.
I think that was one of the best Easter eggs, is you actually walk into Otis's funeral, but everybody died before he could be buried.
But why do you think one of the first psychopaths you kill in Survivor mode is Otis? To let off some of that steam.
Just a little bit. Slight malice. It's fine, it's fine. Actually, if there's any survivors that you hated during the campaign, if you play Infinity mode, all of them become psychopaths that are easily killable, so there you go.
You yourself are the psychopath, it seems. I gotta say, the extra bits of lighting here. I like that sunrise there. That's nice.
So pretty.
Maybe that's why we need the extra 16 gigs of RAM.
Maybe.
15.5 gigs of RAM, I mean.
You know, 128 gigs of RAM is actually insane.
I'm so relieved that you managed to get those bombs out of here. Who knows how out of hand this could have gotten if you hadn't. Thanks
It would have blown up in our face. Would have been an explosive finale.
Don't joke about that. My brother nearly killed us all.
Oh, what's the matter, Isabella? Got a short fuse?
You don't know where he is, do you, Frank?
I have no idea where Brad is.
You know, I owe Nathan $15,000. I guess you could say I have a pretty big debt to Nate!
Meanwhile, a roll of the eyes, swift kick in the nards. Let's go ahead and get default Frank back out here. Let's be cool.
I need to be myself.
Mm-hmm. Because we're coming up to the end, friend.
I guess so, aren't we?
These next few episodes are actually going to see close to the conclusion of the game. But first, I got some cool stuff to show you.
I like cool stuff. You mentioned glitches, but it just seemed kind of bare, but what?
Uh-oh.
What?
We got a camera glitch. For
happened?
some reason,
Whoa!
the skateboard it's just the skateboard, but down here it keeps wanting me to have it to where the camera is looking forward and I can't move it.
Oh dear.
So I'm trying to fix it because I really need to use this skateboard, but whenever I get on it, the camera flips around to where I can't see.
Then you're playing Crash Bandicoot. It's side-scrolling. What the?
And that's what happens when I can't see. So that sucks. A few of these glitches I actually had to find off Twitter and Reddit, so those links will be in the description. But this one, I think, is just pure skill. Because you can kick the grenade back at Carlito, and it causes massive damage.
What was that noise?
That is the sound of 10 million grenades hitting the window in one frame. Holy shit. And then this one...
That's Tank West right there, jeez.
This is the one that has killed many an infinite run. The infinite hit. It's just down here. Somehow this happens, and if it happens to you, your run's over, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, no.
And from here until the end of the series, we're actually going to see a new ending at the end of every episode. So this one's fairly obvious. Let the stupidest terrorist win.
They're all duds. I feel like I made that joke.
Oh dear. I love.
Wish you were here.
The explosion sent the parasitic organisms responsible for the zombie outbreak high to the stratosphere.
Oh, that would have done it.
The contamination quickly spread far, turning everybody into a zombie. Damn.
Why didn't Wesker think of that?
He was thinking too big. So that is ending F. Obviously, you let the world die, and everybody died as a result. You get nothing for ending
Even
F.
Frank.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Everybody's dead. No. Yeah, obviously this is the worst ending because you don't get anything. Like, if you saved all the survivors, they're all dead, so you don't get any completion notes on your profile because none of them lived. There's even a fat 0 there for your score.
Yeah, that means you quit the game and you reload save and try again.
Precisely. Please reload, get a better ending, because we still have endings A through A and E through A and S. There we go. There's letters.
A through A, so just one ending left?
Oh, that's a lot of A's.